The dark side of sugar substitutes. Are artificial sweeteners really safe? Sweet without the sugar. Sounds like the perfect solution, right? Artificial sweeteners promise all the sweetness with none of the calories. They're in everything from diet sodas to protein bars, marketed as a guilt-free alternative to sugar. But are they really as harmless as they seem? For years, artificial sweeteners have been promoted as a healthier choice, a way to enjoy sweetness without the risks of obesity, diabetes, and tooth decay. But beneath the surface, there's growing concern. Emerging research suggests that these sugar substitutes may not be as safe as we once believed. In fact, they might be doing more harm than good. Today, we're diving deep into the dark side of sugar substitutes. How do they affect your body? Are they really helping with weight loss, or could they be making things worse? And most importantly, should you be consuming them at all? The rise of artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners have been around for over a century. Saccharin, the first sugar substitute, was discovered by accident in 1879. It was widely used during World War I and II, when sugar shortages made it a popular alternative. Fast forward to today, and we have a variety of artificial sweeteners, each claiming to be better, safer, and healthier. Here are some of the most common artificial sweeteners you'll find today. Aspartame, found in diet sodas, sugar-free gum, and even some medications. Sucralose, Splenda, marketed as a zero-calorie sugar alternative. But is it really? Saccharin, one of the oldest sweeteners, but also one of the most controversial. Aspartame K, often used with other sweeteners to enhance taste. Stevia, a natural alternative, but is it as natural as it claims? With so many options, it's easy to assume that these sweeteners are safe. After all, they've been approved by regulatory agencies, right? But here's the problem. Safety regulations aren't always foolproof, and science is constantly evolving. What was once deemed harmless can later turn out to be a serious health risk. How artificial sweeteners trick your brain. One of the biggest misconceptions about artificial sweeteners is that they help with weight loss. The idea is simple. Replace sugar with a zero-calorie substitute, and you'll reduce your overall calorie intake. But the human body doesn't work that way. When you eat sugar, your brain recognizes it as a source of energy. Your body releases insulin to manage blood sugar levels, and your brain signals satiety, reducing cravings. But artificial sweeteners don't contain real calories. They trick your brain into expecting sugar, but when no actual energy arrives, it can backfire. Studies suggest that artificial sweeteners may actually increase cravings for sweet foods. When your body expects calories but doesn't get them, it drives you to eat more, often leading to overconsumption of food later on. In one study, participants who consumed artificially sweetened beverages were found to be hungrier and ate more compared to those who drank water or regular sugary drinks. This could explain why some people who switch to diet sodas don't see any weight loss, or even gain weight instead. The gut microbiome and artificial sweeteners. Another major concern is how artificial sweeteners affect the gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria that live in your digestive system and play a crucial role in your overall health. Research has shown that certain artificial sweeteners, like sucralose and saccharin, can alter gut bacteria, leading to imbalances that may contribute to metabolic disorders, inflammation, and even insulin resistance. When your gut bacteria are out of balance, it doesn't just affect digestion. It impacts everything from immune function to mental health. Some studies have even linked gut imbalances caused by artificial sweeteners to an increased risk of obesity and type 2 diabetes, the very conditions these sweeteners are supposed to help prevent. Artificial sweeteners and insulin resistance. One of the most surprising discoveries in recent years is how artificial sweeteners might contribute to insulin resistance. Insulin is the hormone responsible for regulating blood sugar, and when it doesn't work properly, it can lead to serious health issues like diabetes. While artificial sweeteners don't contain real sugar, they can still trigger insulin responses in some individuals. Over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, making it harder for the body to manage blood sugar levels effectively. This means that instead of preventing diabetes, artificial sweeteners might actually be increasing the risk. It's a paradox that many people don't realize until it's too late. So, if artificial sweeteners aren't the guilt-free sugar alternative they claim to be, what's the solution? Should we go back to regular sugar, or is there a better way? In the first part of this investigation, we explored how artificial sweeteners can trick your brain, increase cravings, and disrupt your gut microbiome. But the concerns don't stop there. Today, we're diving even deeper into the science, examining the hidden health risks, the regulatory debates, and the safer alternatives you can turn to. Are these sugar substitutes really as harmless as they claim? Or is there something even more alarming lurking beneath the surface? How artificial sweeteners affect mental health? Beyond physical health, artificial sweeteners may also have unexpected effects on mental well-being. If you've ever felt sluggish, anxious, or irritable after consuming diet soda, you're not alone. Artificial sweeteners have been shown to alter the balance of neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, chemicals that regulate mood, energy, and focus. Some studies suggest that long-term use of artificial sweeteners could contribute to depression and anxiety. A 2017 study found that individuals who regularly consumed artificial sweeteners were more likely to report symptoms of depression compared to those who didn't. Another study linked aspartame consumption to increased anxiety in lab animals, even after they stopped consuming it. The takeaway: if you struggle with mental fog, anxiety, or mood swings, cutting out artificial sweeteners might be worth a try. Regulatory loopholes. Are we being misled? You might be wondering, if artificial sweeteners have so many risks, why are they still on the market? Shouldn't they be banned if they're harmful? The answer lies in how food safety regulations work. Regulatory agencies like the FDA and the European Food Safety Authority set an acceptable daily intake for artificial sweeteners, which is the amount they deem safe for human consumption. But here's the catch. These limits are based on short-term studies, not long-term health effects. Most safety approvals are based on industry-funded research, meaning the companies that profit from artificial sweeteners are often the ones conducting the studies used to determine their safety. This creates a potential conflict of interest. Independent research often finds more risks associated with artificial sweeteners, while industry-funded studies tend to downplay concerns. This is why so many health experts recommend erring on the side of caution. What are the safer alternatives? If you're looking to cut down on sugar but don't want the risks of artificial sweeteners, here are some healthier alternatives. Stevia, a plant-based sweetener that's natural but should still be used in moderation. Monk fruit sweetener. Derived from a fruit, this is a zero-calorie option without the chemical concerns. Raw honey. While it contains sugar, it also offers antioxidants and nutrients. Pure maple syrup, a natural alternative that provides minerals like zinc and manganese. Coconut sugar, less processed and contains some fiber, making it a slightly better option than refined sugar. Remember, moderation is key. Even natural sweeteners should be used wisely, as excessive sugar intake, no matter the source, can still lead to health issues. Conclusion: should you avoid artificial sweeteners? So, after everything we've explored, should you completely avoid artificial sweeteners? The answer depends on your health goals. While occasional use may not be harmful, regular consumption could come with risks that aren't worth taking. If you're relying on artificial sweeteners to lose weight or manage blood sugar, consider rethinking your approach. Instead of replacing sugar with synthetic alternatives, focus on reducing overall sugar intake and choosing whole, unprocessed foods. In the end, your health is in your hands. The best way to protect yourself is to stay informed, make mindful choices, and listen to your body. The truth about artificial sweeteners is still unfolding, but one thing is clear. When it comes to what we put into our bodies, natural is almost always better. What are your thoughts on artificial sweeteners? Have you experienced any effects from them? Share your experience in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth health investigations. See you in the next video.